Hi, hello, welcome back. Let's evaluate integral over c z cos z divided by z minus pi by 2 all cube dz over mod z minus 1 equal to 1 using residue theorem. Here z is equal to pi by 2 is the only singular point of this function. Since z and cos z are analytic function, so z is equal to pi by 2 is the only singularity of this function and it is pole of order not 3, this is order 2, since numerator is z cos z which is equal to 0. That means for z is equal to pi by 2. That means z is equal to pi by 2 is a 0 of numerator. Also z is equal to pi by 2 is a 0 of denominator. And for the denominator z is equal to pi by 2 is a 0 of order 3. And for numerator it is of symbol 0. That means for z cos z, z is equal to pi by 2 is symbol 0 because its derivative, for the derivative of z cos z, z is equal to pi by 2 is not equal to 0. Therefore, z is equal to pi by 2 is a symbol 0 of numerator, but z is equal to pi by 2 is a 0 of order 3 of denominator. Therefore, for this function z cos z divided by z minus pi by 2 all cube, z is equal to pi by 2 is a pole of order this 3 minus this 1, that is 2. Denominator order 3, 0 of order 3, numerator 0 of order 1, then z equal to pi by 2 is a pole of order 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 1, 2. Okay. So, this is our pole of order 2. Now, using residue theorem, we evaluate this integral. That is, this integral is equal to, by residue theorem, this is 2 pi I into residue of f of z at singularity inside the region, that is pi by 2. Also the region is 1 centered, 1 radius circle. Pi by 2 is less than 1, so this is inside the circle. Therefore, inside singularity z equal to pi by 2, residue at z equal to pi by 2 f of z. Now z is equal to pi by 2 is pole of order 2. Now we have the formula limit z tends to pi by 2. This is pole of order 2. That means 1 by 1 factorial. Limit z tends to pi by 2. Z d by dz of order 2. Therefore d by dz of z minus pi by 2 into f of z. That is, we get 2 pi I into limit z tends to pi by 2 d by dz of z minus pi by 2 into f of z is z cos z divided by z minus pi by 2. Z minus pi by 2 all cube is in the denominator. So, sorry, this is z minus pi by 2 all square is pole of order 2. Therefore, z minus pi by 2 all square cancelled with each other. Therefore, z cos z divided by z minus pi by 2. Now, let's differentiate this function d by dz of this function. This is of the form u by v. So, derivative is denominator into derivative of numerator. Numerator is productive. So, z into derivative of cos z is minus sin z plus cos z into derivative of z is 1. Now minus numerator into derivative of denominator is 1 divided by denominator square. Now when we put z is equal to pi by 2, we get numerator as 0. Since z is equal to pi by 2, z minus pi by 2 is there. So this is 0 and cos pi by 2 also 0. Therefore numerator 0 and denominator also 0. This is 0 by 0 form. Now use L'Hospital rule to evaluate this limit. That means differentiate numerator and denominator. Derivative of numerator is z minus pi by 2 into derivative of this function, that is minus z into derivative of sin z is cos z minus sin z into derivative z is 1 plus cos z derivative minus sin z plus this function into minus z sin z plus cos z into derivative of z minus pi by 2 is 1. Now minus of numerator, remaining numerator is minus z cos z. Its derivative is minus z cos z derivative minus sin z minus cos z into 1. This minus is common. And the denominator is z minus pi by 2 also 2 into z minus pi by 2. Again putting limit z is equal to pi by 2, we get 0. This term all becomes 0 and this is minus cos z plus cos z minus cos z cancel, minus sin z plus z sin z also, this term cancel. And z equal to pi by 2, this gives 0, this gives 0. 0 by 0 form. Again differentiate numerator and denominator. We get 2 pi I into limit z tends to pi by 2. The numerator is z minus pi by 2 into derivative of, there is minus z cos z, the term minus z cos z minus 2 sin z, minus sin z minus sin z is minus 2 sin z and denominator is 2 into z minus pi by 2. Let's go to the next page. So this is z minus pi by 2 into derivative of minus z cos z. This minus z cos z derivative minus sin z. So this is plus z sin z minus, this is productive. So minus cos z into 1. Also there is minus 2 sin z, that is minus 2 sin z derivative is cos z. And this into derivative of z minus pi by 2, that means plus minus z cos z minus 2 sin z into derivative of z minus pi by 2 is 1 and denominator 2 into z minus pi by 2, its derivative is 2. Now put limit z is equal to pi by 2. We get this term all 0 because of z minus pi by 2. And here cos pi by 2 is 0. What is remaining? Minus 2 sin pi by 2 is 1. This is divided by 2. So we get minus 2 pi I. This is our answer. Hope this is helpful to you. Subscribe my channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.